And exhale back through center. Good. Then bring your knees forward again. Find your blocks. Bring your left foot forward or swing it around until you can get it there. You might grab the ankle, pull it through. Inch your right knee behind you. Find blocks, books, or none at all. We want to make sure knee is on top of your ankle too. Always, always, always in lunges, knee on top of ankle. So move your foot until that happens. And then breathing into our right thigh. Find a long spine, open chest. Breathing, however feels good to you. In and out through the nose, or maybe you're breathing out through your lips. Knowing that as we're holding or moving in these postures, making changes, positive changes in the body, internally and externally. Now we can be the solution. We have the power at all times. Our breath, our body, it can heal itself. Take one more inhale. Fully exhale. Good. I'm going to keep my left hand on the block or the floor and take the right arm to the sky. Find just a gentle opening in the chest. Spreading the fingers, perhaps gazing up. If that hurts your neck, just gaze to the side or down. Lift out of your left shoulder. You can find that space in the collarbones. Take another inhale. And fully exhale, lengthen the arm. And then release it back down nice and easy. We'll straighten the front leg. Find half split. Slide the blocks back if you're using them. Heel forward. Flex the toes. Ooh, my left side's always tighter. And then think about your left glute going up towards the sky. Open chest, breathe in. Think heart towards your foot as you breathe out. It could be very small or it could be a lot. So go to your edge. Yours is not going to look like mine at all. No one's looks like anybody really. We all have different body types, different levels of flexibility. So letting go of any comparisons or what you feel like this should look like or feel like. This is your experience, your practice. And honoring that. Take 2 more deep breaths into the back of your leg. Create space there. Maybe rub your hand up and down the leg. And nurturing yourself. Take care of yourself. And then slowly start to make your way out of it. You can use the blocks to then slide your foot back or around, however you need to. Blocks to the side. If you want to hold one of those a little longer, if it felt really good, go for it. Otherwise, take a child's pose again, just to let that settle. Arms forward or hands under your forehead. Rest your forehead on something. If your hands are forward, you might keep this active. Lift your elbows and then press your palms gently into the floor as you really lengthen the sides of your spine, your hips heavy to your heels. And take 2 more deep breaths into the back body. It's actually where we have 60% of our lung tissue. So really encouraging breathing into the lungs completely. When you're ready, inhale, slowly come up. You can take a cat-cow here. And the more you do this stuff, repetition, you get that muscle memory, your body will remember it, crave it. And then gently come back to neutral here. Good, now from here, I'm gonna spin, let's see what side I'm gonna do first. Let's spin our right foot to the side. Just spin your right foot to the right side, like a kickstand. And I'm gonna walk to the side of the mat, my left leg is out long, and I'm gonna slowly come all the way up. So again, you have the knee in line with your left foot. Your back toes can be tucked under for support, or if it feels okay, just have the toes down. And I'm pressing my left foot into the floor, tall through the spine. You might feel a nice stretch here in the inner thigh. Right arm up, breathe in. And then lean towards your left leg, breathe out. It's okay if you're doing the opposite leg, we're doing both sides, so no stress, no worries. Kuna Matata. And then we can find movement here. Inhale, arms parallel. Exhale, side bends. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, and then finding that opening in the chest, think wide armpit. I'm lengthening these fingers, palm is down, sliding hand down my leg. And then I gently press the hips forward, gazing up or at my left leg. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Press your left foot down, one more inhale. Completely exhale. Then inhale, slowly come back through center. Bring hands to the hips. I'm going to turn my left toes out and then bend this left knee. So this is a warrior 2 on the ground. Sorry, my head needs to be here so you can see me. So the left knee is bent, left toes face out. Again, I have my heel in line with this knee. This will help really kind of open the hips here. Make sure your knee is tracking on top of the ankle and towards the middle of your toes. Arms can come out for warrior 2. Lengthen through your fingers. Gaze over your left fingers. Think tall through the crown of your head. Take 3 deep breaths here. Nice power pose. I am strong. I will get through this. I can handle this. One more breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. And then from here, slowly start to just re-straighten that leg. You can bring it down. Bring your knees together. Sit back on your heels if that's okay. Otherwise, maybe you lift up a little taller. No matter which one you're in, interlace your fingers behind your back. So try to hold hands with yourself. Even if you bend your elbows to do that, knuckles reach down towards the floor and open your chest. And notice if your head's poking forward, I do that a lot, pull the head back. Pull your chin back and down. And then maybe reach your hands up a little bit away from your back and focus on breathing into the collarbones, the chest, creating space there. Good, one more inhale into the heart. And completely exhale. And then slowly start to release the hands. Good. And then from here, I'll slowly come up and then just take that right leg out. So I'm doing the same one you're doing now, or just opposite side, doesn't matter. Come on up. Foot is in line with my knee. Good. This is gate pose. Take the left arm up, breathe in. Side bend, breathe out. Sorry, you can't really see my face, but that's okay. Inhale, arms parallel. Exhale, side bend. Arm by your ear. Good, one more. Inhale, lengthen through your fingers. Exhale, side bends. Good, this top palm is facing down. I'm extending the fingers and opening up through the armpits and heart. Press your right foot down. Find a gaze that works for your neck. Explore. Yoga is all about exploring, discovering. What do I need in this moment? Take one more inhale. Fully exhale. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Ooh, hands to hips. Then I'm going to bend this knee, turn the toes out. Warrior 2. I bend the front knee till it's on top of the ankle. Knee tracks towards the center of the foot. Open up through the hips. You might even put your hands there. Just feel that opening in your hips. Maybe inner thighs for sure. And then arms out. Warrior 2. And then soften shoulders, gaze over your front fingers. Good, strong pose here. Again, I am strong. I got this. I am Superwoman. Tall through the top of your head, like someone is, if you have a ponytail on top and they're pulling the ponytail. Good, even if it's a little challenging, try to stay with it. One more breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful, slowly straighten the leg again. Take your time, come on down, bring your knee in, hips to heels, or you're lifting up like this. Interlace the fingers behind your back, knuckles down, find a gentle opening in the chest. Maybe a slightest of back bends, nothing crazy. I can go till it feels good. Back bends are great because they help bring energy into our day. Maybe open the throat a little here, breathe in. Good, knuckles towards the earth, breathe out. And then gently release and unwind. Very nice. Good, from here you can come back to your seated position. Yeah, maybe you're sitting on something. Good. And then from here, let's see. I was trying to think. I think I want to change my mind. So if you can lie on your back, I do have another video. It's called Yoga for Beginners, and it's all a back sequence. Everything's on your spine, and it's a lot of hip opening, a lot of hamstring opening. So, you know, I know like Kate, you're almost ready to pop. So if you can't lie on your back, then no worries. Or maybe you can for a little bit. That would be a really good one to look at as well. Yoga for Beginners. If you have this bolster or maybe a recliner, what I like to do is set this up with a block underneath the bolster and it becomes a recliner. So whether you're in the recliner or on the bolster, and then have something where you can maybe prop your feet up as well, which is nice. And if you're able to lie on your back, even if you don't have the bolster, so I encourage you to use a bolster, recliner, or just on your spine. Bring your feet together like a butterfly, and that feels awesome. And then lie on down on your back, relax your head. You might use books to prop underneath your thighs, just so you don't have to do any work here. Or maybe use blankets, really fold them up, place them under your thighs. Again, so the knees are open, feet together, and I'm letting my legs just completely relax onto these props. And then just leaning back, palm space open. And wiggling, just finding until you're comfortable in some sort of recliner or just on your back with your feet together. And then feel free to have your hands maybe on your belly or palms open. And you might close your eyes or just find a soft gaze at the ceiling. Feeling your breath, hearing your breath. In this moment, allowing everything you did, all that movement, to sink and settle in. Notice if there's maybe still any areas of tension or maybe gripping or holding on. With the next exhale, letting that area go. Let go of the legs, the thighs, the hips. Release each vertebrae. Relax your arms, elbows. Notice the natural curl of your fingers. The center of your palms. Just notice the rise and fall of your breath. Relaxing your face. Your forehead. Maybe part the lips a little just to relax the jaw and tongue. Allowing your breath in this moment to cover you like a warm blanket. Scanning through your body, just watching your experience as it unfolds. Letting go with each breath. Taking about 1 more minute here, or really however long you like. I'll be here with you for the next minutes. Breathing together. And feel free to lie here as long as you'd like or can and able to. Remember, the name of the game is support, self-care. Maybe start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe your wrists. If your knees are splayed open, you could take your hands under your thighs, bring your knees together, like you're closing a book. And then take your time to perhaps just roll to your side, again, where you're just staying relaxed, and lift up to a seated position. And either lying down or seated, feel free to bring your hands to your heart, one hand on top of the other. You have one hand on your belly, perhaps. Close your eyes, and thanking yourself for taking this time just to pause, to reconnect, to recharge, renew. Taking one more grateful breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free. Don't hesitate to ask. Happy to help. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day. Love y'all.